Hi guys, I am Ayesha. I'm from Karachi, Pakistan. I'm a sophomore here at Bennington who studies film, animation, Japanese, and visual arts in general. And today I'm gonna go over some of my experiences here at Bennington and outside Bennington, whether it's my plan process or the internships I've had over the past 2 years. And I think I'm going to start with the first class I took in my discipline here, which is film, my first film class. The thing is, I've never taken, before coming to Bennington, I hadn't taken a film class, whether it was film theory or production. As a matter of fact, I never did visual arts before college. I only studied the sciences. I did the IB, the International Baccalaureate, and in that I had chemistry, physics, and math, and all of them I was doing higher level. Um, and then in my second year of high school, in my senior year of high school, I decided to drop chemistry and pick up visual arts. And the funny part is that I didn't tell my parents that I was doing that until the end when I was going to graduate from high school. But I'm glad to say that it was one of the best decisions I've taken for myself. Um, so the first class I took at Bennington related to film was Introduction to Video. I was with Mariam Hani, who was one of the film faculty we have at Bennington. It was a mixture of film theory and production. So I think it was a good start for me personally because I don't have a film background or a strong artistic background in general. And I think it got me started in terms of film. It taught me the terminology I needed to begin with producing my own work and just reading other works related to video and film in general. And I thought it was kind of a gateway for me to understand the industry better and understand how film works, whether it's experimental or commercial. Okay, so the second thing I'm going to go over is the plan process. And the plan itself is just a way of bringing the students' area of studies together because at Bennington, our education model is very interdisciplinary. So in my plan committee, I have two film professors and then one writing professor who mainly focuses on screenwriting and script writing. So on my committee, I have two film professors and then a writing professor, but he mostly focuses on script writing and screenwriting. So as someone who didn't really grow up speaking English, and English is also not my first language, I always get challenged when I need to write in English. He's there to make sure that I do enough writing for films so that by the time I graduate, I'm comfortable with it. And the film professors are also there to make sure that I'm on track with either like the film theory or the production aspect of it. So I guess the people you have on your committee are just there to make sure that you're on track in their own ways because they're all different people and they teach different things and they have different voices when it comes to your personal work. So they will always give you their feedback, and if something's not working, they'll tell you, and if something is really working for you, they'll tell you as well. And it's just a great support, and you always know that you have that committee, and if something comes up that you think you might even have to change your plan or something, they're very open to discussing it. People I've worked closely with is Kate Purdy, who is my advisor and my film professor. She mostly worked in documentaries, and I think she helped me in understanding documentaries better because when I got into film, I was really just into narrative and I was reading and watching narrative stuff as compared to watching documentaries or learning documentary. Okay, so the third thing I'm going to discuss here is FWT, and it stands for Field Work Term. And it's basically an internship that's 6 to 7 weeks long that you either do in the winter or you defer it to the summer. And it is a requirement at Bennington. And as a sophomore, I've had two of my field work terms here. as an international student, I had some visa regulations, so I couldn't do my first rework term in the US, and then I had to wait till the summer, and I deferred mine to the summer. I went back home and I worked with a female director in Pakistan. And my second one was in the US. It was in New York. I was working at a film co-op, and it's one of the biggest film co-op for independent, avant-garde, and experimental film. So it was mostly just, it was very small, but I learned a lot. And I think free work term is a great time to just get out of your comfort zone and learn the work from in professionals, and also just get a better understanding of what your future might be, or in terms of practicality. um, and I think it was a great experience for me, for sure, and I'm really excited to have more internship while I'm here at Bennington, because every single year and every single internship is teaching me something different about my field. And not everyone even does their fieldwork term in the field that they're working at Bennington or they're studying. You have complete freedom of whatever you want to do, you can do. You can apply at a farm, even if you're studying painting. So you have that complete authority over the work you're doing, and that's something that I really appreciate at Bennington, for sure.